Hello, YouTube fans, all 70 something of you that are out there. We're back for more Pokemon. Funny thing is that this is my second time recording this specific part because as I was talking, I walked into this character's line of sight, and you're not supposed to do that. We need to not walk in front of him. So thankfully, I saved. I saved right before the start of, um, right at the start of the last time I started recording this. So I guess it really wouldn't matter, and I guess I don't have to explain all this, but I started, so I have to stop now? Well, I can't stop now, but I will stop now. So what we need to do today, wait, it's not we, it's me. You're just watching. So what I need to do today is, first of all, get a Pokemon. Where are the Pokemon? I've been walking in grass for like 30 seconds, and there are no Pokemon. This is absurd. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Anyway, I would like to do, the Nidoking glitch. I don't want to call it Trainer Fly because it isn't really the Trainer Fly glitch, and this is preposterous. Oh, what is this? I'm getting an encoding overload. I don't know what the hell that means. OBS has never given me that error before, but it's making my game go kind of slow, and that's cringe. Anyway, it'll be fine. So, what I need to do is, what do you call it? I forgot where I was because OBS just gave me that stupid little error. Anyway, so the plan is to find a Weedle. Now, this is where my first mistake happened, because Weedles are apparently a rare spawn in Blue. I never realized this, because in all of my years as a child playing Red and also Fire Red, I feel like I've never had trouble finding Weedles. Never once has Weedle been like, oh man, not Weedle, Caterpie, because Weedles are common in Red. But I've never been like, oh man, where are these Caterpie at? But, this might take a little bit. But once we find, oh, that's Kakuna, great, I don't need you. I need your younger brother. You see, because Kakuna doesn't know Poison Sting. Kakuna in the wild only knows Harden. And this is why when I was a child, I thought that in order to level up Metapod and also Kakuna, it wasn't about getting it to level 10 like it actually is and how they actually work. I thought it was about, like, you had to use Harden enough times in battle, and then once you used Harden enough, the Pokemon would evolve. So my dumbass would go into the wild and catch a Metapod or a Kakuna or what have you, and then I would send it into battle, and God bless its pea-picking heart, it only knew Harden, and I don't know why I have two of these. I don't know why two of them have showed up. That doesn't compute. Anyway, God bless my pea-picking little heart, but I thought I was just plugging away, hitting hard. I was like, yeah, you go, you do it. I don't think I ever got a Beedrill or Butterfree as a kid. Never, not once, because I would always get tired of it. I don't like Bug-type Pokemon anymore. Well, that's a lie. I like Bug-type Pokemon. Bug-type Pokemon are cool. They're just terrible until, like, Generation 4. Because there's only, like, two or three Bug-type moves in Gen 1. One of them is Leech Life, and Leech Life, until, like, Generation 5, has, like, 20 attack. It's pitiful how little damage Leech Life does. And that's, like, the one really big bug move. Oh, there's String Shot and there's Poison Sting. At least I think those are I think Poison Sting might be a bug-type move. I don't know. No, it's a poison-type move. It's not even a bug-type move. It's a poison-type move. But, man, bug-types are shit until, like, Gen 5 or something. I don't know. But, like, I like bug-types. I love Heracross. Heracross is one of, like, my favorite fucking Pokemon. But, yeah, they stink. I don't like using them. I played Fire Red over this past summer, and I wanted to use a Beedrill. I thought it would be cool. I tried using Pokemon I don't ever use, because I usually end up running, like, the same team on all the Gen 1 games. It's like, fuck, what was it? Because I had to replay Gen 1 twice, because this is a side tangent. I gotta circle back to my story about, Beedrill. But I was playing the summer before this one, and maybe even a little bit during. Yeah, a little bit during, I think. I was trying to play Gen 1 on my copy of Red. Because I was like, fuck it. Because I work somewhere where I have too much downtime. And, like, there's nothing to do, and it really doesn't matter what I do. Oh, and it's a fucking Pikachu. That's cool. I don't need you. But it's nice of you to join us. Bye-bye. So I started playing Pokemon Red, right? And I was doing great. I had a cool-ass team. I had a Venusaur. I had Hypno. Hitmonlee, I think I put him on the team. I had... Fuck, what was it? I think I had a Vulpix. I might have had a Vulpix. At this point, it's been so long, I forget. But I had gotten through all the way up until you fight your rival before you get to Victory Road, right? So it was like later on in the summer season with my job and shit was getting slow. So one day I'm like, I'm gonna bring in my Super Game because we had a little TV where like I worked and there's nothing to do. So I brought my Super Game Boy because like nobody's gonna be there. It was like a Sunday or some shit. I had 8 hours unsupervised. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. So I wanted to play Pokemon on my Super Game Boy, right? So I bring that shit in. And of course I hadn't touched my Super Game Boy in God knows how long. It wasn't reading the cartridge, and my Game Boy was reading it just fine. Because obviously I was playing it for the past like week. So, I go, right? And I plug the game in, and no shit, Sherlock, it doesn't read because your Super Game Boy is dusty, crusty. So I'm like, okay, alright, should have expected this. I go, pull the game out, go to the Super Game Boy, and plug it back in. And it still doesn't work. And I'm like, huh, well, that's a little bit queer. I should try to fix this. So what I thought would be a grand fucking idea. And Barrett, oh, first of all, thank you, Weedle, thank you. Now, Barrett, this is a grown man. I'm 22 years old and I'm having this idea, right? I put the Pokemon Red cartridge in the Super Game Boy while it's turned on. And then it doesn't, you know, it gives me a weird looking screen and I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. And then I turn it off. And I turn it back on. And lo and behold, good golly gosh, would you believe it, but my save file went away. Because of course, I short-circuited I mean, I'm assuming this was like putting it in while the Super Game Boy was on, shorted something. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we need. So I need to run from the, I'm on like 3 levels of story right now, but I have to explain the glitch, and that's what's important, so I can't escape. Uh-oh. Whoopsie doodles. This is bad. It's faster than me. I actually don't know why. It shouldn't, I don't think it's naturally faster than me. And I'm pretty sure that, oh, this is actually bad. Because I'm fairly certain that the game should not use my in-battle speed stat to what do you call it? To calculate whether or not I escape. But I did use Tail Whip, like, however many times it takes to lower its defense all the way. So, I think... Okay, great, perfect. Wonderful. So, now, interrupting the story time, what I need to do is, first of all, I'm going to save here. Right? I'm going to save here. And you guys are going to see a little bit of this. Spoiler alert, I'm actually not playing on an actual Game Boy. But I do own Gen 1, so Nintendo, you can't come after me. You can't fucking come after me for this. I own this game. This is legal. I'm going to, quick save. I'm going to save a state in state slot 2. Because I have one in state 1 from the last time. Oh, you can't even see the text, so I could have kept the facade going. But I'm not going to, because that's lame. So, I'm going to save again. I forgot if I saved already. So, now what happens, right? So, because I'm poisoned, I need to walk in front of this trainer at the same time that I trigger a wild Pokemon battle. I need to lose that battle, so I black out and go to the Pokemon Center. What this does is essentially the same thing as the Trainer Fly glitch, or Mew glitch, with a long-range trainer glitch, whatever you call it, I'm going to call it trainer fly. Anyway, it'll do some fucky-wucky shit in the code, and then I need to go fight a Pidgey that has a special stat of, like, what is it, like 7. And then when I walk back into Viridian Forest, I'm gonna fight a Nidoking. That's not every part of the glitch. That's not the entire thing. Hold on, I need to say, because I saved the state with the window open, and that's not very convenient. So we're gonna do that again. There we go. So, anyway, what needs to happen now is I need to get a wild Pokemon encounter. There's a... You hear that little beep? Anyway, so, as I was saying, so, of course, my dumbass, my grown man ass, fucking shorts out my copy of Red. It still saves, like, the game is fine, it's just my save file wasn't. And it's not like it really means anything in the long run, but, fucking, I had not lost a battle that entire time, and when I play a Pokemon game, I make that happen. Like, I pride myself on not having lost a battle. Oh, perfect. Oh, that was quick, actually. That was really, really fast. And it's a Metapod, which is why we get poisoned. The poison, I used to think, you needed to get poisoned in order to even trigger the glitch. But that's not the case. It's really just so that you can guarantee that you die during the battle and you white out, which is the important part of the glitch. So, and also, it's doubly good because we got a Metapod as our encounter. The first time I did this, I kept finding ways to fuck up the glitch, and for, like, the first 3 times I tried it, I was getting Pikachus, which, like, that's, you know, that's preposterous. But I was getting these Pikachus, and it was like the game was taunting me, because I kept finding a way to fuck up the encounter. I either got, like, I got a Slowbro one time, and I wasn't supposed to get a Slowbro. The one time, I didn't have any Pokeballs, or something, or, like, I didn't have enough, or I ran out, or whatever. See, the best part about me using wireless earbuds, I don't know if you can hear that rustling, but I just grabbed a beer. I told myself I shouldn't have any beers while I record videos. But I also have, like, 1 beer left. So, it's not like I can degrade the quality of the commentary anymore. Also, my mouth is getting really dry, and it's, like, the only thing I have to drink in my room. So, bite me. Delicious. Anyway. So, as I was saying again, yeah, so I fucking wiped my save data. And I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So I start playing the game again. And I think I got up to, like, Lavender Town or something. And I got tired of it. Because, of course I did. I don't want to play the exact same game a second time with the exact same team. That's stupid. And I only look stupid. So, we black out. The stage is set. Now, you might have seen... First of all, you probably heard... Maybe, I don't know, because I've been talking. But, the little... that was the trainer battle going off. Which means the stage is set. The game right now thinks that we're in a trainer battle. Well, I don't even think necessarily trainer battle. I'm pretty sure it does. The only difference here is that I think this is why it happens, because, what do you call it? Because I did it from a blackout, because usually with Trainer Fly, you just leave, either, like, escape rope, teleport, dig, fly, whatever. The game stops you from pausing the game, because you should be in a battle, and you can't pause the game when you're in a battle. But because we white it out or something, we can pause the game, which is very, very helpful, because I need to get my Pokemon set up. Because, Rattata doesn't know ground. And thankfully, pausing during this this variation of Trainer Fly doesn't do anything, really, to the game. Well, to the glitch. You can pause just fine. And really, you can do it in Trainer Fly. I think there's a couple ways to, like, reset your pause menu without having to go into a battle. Well, like, going into a battle, reset the pause menu, and you don't fuck up your encounter. Because it takes the data from the last Pokemon you encounter. So we're specifically here looking for... Excuse me. We're looking specifically for a level 3 Pidgey. Because I'm pretty sure, except for some freak accident, because that happened one time, when you encounter a level 3 Pidgey in general in Pokemon, its special stat will always be 7. The game, however the inner machinations of this glitch function, the game points to the special stat of the last Pokemon you encountered, and it reads it as the index number of just all the Pokemon, right? So, hypothetically, if this Rattata had one special attack, well, one special, because they're the same thing in this game. So, if this Rattata has one special, then I would get a Rhydon. Because it points to the special stat as the index number of the Pokemon that you're supposed to encounter from the battle that the game thinks you're in Viridian Forest, right? And you need to use Growl specifically, and you don't necessarily have to use Growl. It can be any attack lowering move, but you need to use an attack lowering move because the game points to the wild Pokemon's attack stat as the level of the wild Pokemon that you encounter from the glitch. So it starts at level 7, and this is all, I don't know what the inner workings of the game code is that makes it work like this, but it's very fortunate that the Pokemon happens to be at level 7, and then when you can only growl 6 times, and then it goes to level 1, and then you can do an underflow glitch from level 1. It's the most, beautiful, random act of chance. And it just works out. I'm sure some speedrunner, please be level 3. Level 3? Fuck you. Eat shit and die. Anyway. I'm sure some speedrunner out there knows exactly how it works, even just any seasoned glitch hunter. I don't know the details, I just know I like the glitch, and it's funny, and it works, and I do it. So, Anyway, I'm really glad first of all, I realized I never finished any of my stories. But I'm glad I started this glitch as its own, video. Because, hopefully, if all goes well, the end of this glitch will be, what do you call it? The end of this glitch will be, right around the 20-minute mark. If I can get a level 3 Pidgey here, Pidgey, level 3, level 3, level 3, baby, let's go. This is exactly what we like. So now we need to do Growl. Usually it's about counting, but, once the attack stat can't go any lower, then, it doesn't change anything else. You can use Growl 7, 8, 9, 10, 42 times, and it won't go any lower than level 1. Which, it would be very easy if you could Growl 7 times, and then it would just automatically underflow to level 100, but unfortunately, we can't always have nice things. So this Pidgey is going to keep using Gust. I'm not going to take the gamble on another one. I'm going to heal, and it'll use Gust again, that's fine. I think Gust is a normal type move in this game, honestly. Not an item. Growl. You see, I've used it 4 times. I also just realized, of course, you can just count how many times you used Growl. What am I, fucking stupid? I'm gonna do it one more time, though. One more time for good luck. Just to say, oh, nothing happened. Wonderful. So now I just need to, I think you can run from the battle, honestly, but I don't, this is, just me guesstimating. I'm not going to make the judgment call on that. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to kill the little bird. I'm going to kill the little birdie. Just like that. And you're to level 7. That's perfect. So now, what will happen... And I learned Leech Seed. Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, now what's going to happen, right? Because then I walk through this door. First, I'm going to save an extra state. I'm going to be extra fucking, cautious about this. Right? So, when I walk through this door into Viridian Forest, my menu will pop up. Just like that. Right? There's a guy right there on the left, and I don't know if he's usually there, but anyway. It starts a wild Pokemon battle, and what's this? A Nidoking? And it's level 1? What? How could such a thing have happened? You see, it's because of everything that I explained already. So now we're going to Leech Seed, and we're going to Growl, and when it gets to, like, yellow health, I'm just going to start throwing Pokeballs at it. Because, unfortunately, even though it's level 1, its catch rate is still relatively high. I'm pretty sure. Well, relatively high as in it's not easy to catch. Because the catch rate is weird. Because when it's a high number, you don't catch the Pokemon. And when it's a low number, you do catch the Pokemon. Because Game Freak likes to use strange proprietary numbers in their catch rates. Anyway. This is lined up timing-wise, this is lined up perfectly. I pretty much finished the Pokemon Red story. I fucked up my save data. Oh well. But I never... Anyway, here, I gotta finish the Beedrill story. I got a Beedrill on Pokemon Fire Red when I was playing it over the summer, and I thought it'd be really, really cool. And I was really excited to use a Beedrill. And then I got to, like, just Vermilion City. And not even, like, in the gym I found this out. I was just looking at it, and I'm like, holy shit, this thing stinks! It's so bad! Okay, this is when we start throwing Pokeballs. I got a little chatty, and I stopped paying attention. But hopefully, right, do a Pokeball, and it'll work. And it'll work, 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 and it'll work. And it fucking worked. What did I say? What did I say? So, now we have a Nidoking, but we're not done yet. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Look at that, 4'7". What a short king, 137 pounds. Honestly, I thought it would be heavier. I could lift a Nidoking. Could I lift a Nidoking? I could lift 140 pounds. I weigh like 260. Oh, I could lift a Nidoking. Yes, I would. Your name, much like last time, you usually ain't gonna see this, but I'm gonna carry. Because it's gonna carry me. So now what we need to do, right? We're going to look at its stats, right? Status, okay. Poison Ground, beautiful. All 6s, baby. So, see, it already has 777,162 EXP points, right? To get to level 2. So, I'm only just now realizing, just from looking at this, how exactly this works. Because it's an underflow glitch, sure. But, the way it actually works now is because you have all that absurd amount of EXP points. That's enough to be at level 100, right? Excuse me. So if you don't get 63 experience points from a battle, then the game just hacks on to what you already have, and that's enough to get you a level 100. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch carry up to here. We're going to go into... This one's going to be a little bit longer, but we're not at the end of the glitch yet, and I want the end of the glitch to be the end of the video. And then I'm gonna do some off-camera shit, mainly just getting to Pewter City. That's all that really needs to be done. So we're gonna switch it to carry, and we're going to switch our Pokemons, and we're going to switch to Bulby, and we're going to Leech Seed actually. Yeah, use your heart. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Leech Seed. And then we're going to switch into, what's his name? Fodder. And what that's going to do is hopefully that'll spread the EXP out enough that nobody's going to get more than 63. Which I already think that's not really going to happen because you're not really getting more than like 40. I think from any of these Pokemon. So I would use Tail Whip, but at this point it's already going 3 stages up in defense. That's not going to do anything. So we're just going to sit here, and I could fast forward. You might have heard that. It was the game fast forwarding, but no, for the interest of time, I think I will. Any second now. Okay, carry gain 17. Carry grew to level 100. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nidoking glitch. Now look at those fucking stats. That is perfect. And Fodder leveled up. We're all leveling up, I guess. Just kidding. Not Bulby. Bulby just leveled up. Anyway, gang. Thank you for hanging out with me again. I will see you next time. We will be almost in Pewter City. Not quite, though. There's one more thing I want to show you in Viridian Forest. Take care. And don't forget to dismantle your local multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. Thank you. Goodbye.